Fox Toledo News. First at 10 starts right now.
First at 10, Toledo police say 2 of their officers were forced to shoot a suspect overnight after they watched a bar fight turn into a shootout. That suspect was in critical condition at last check. Barrett Andrews is on the scene downtown to explain what happened.
It happened around 2 o'clock this morning at a place police call a problem bar. Here's how it got to that point. Officers have been keeping an eye on the place from a field. A bit of a fight started across the street, but they didn't get involved, mostly because Tate, who appeared to be chased by 2 other suspects, headed for his car, presumably to leave. But instead, Toledo Police Chief Mike Navarre says Tate actually went to grab a gun and walked back up, shooting up to 15 times. As many as 3 other people involved in that early argument returned fire. Officers moved in to try and stop the shootout when Tate walked into this field. They're not sure where he was going, but they tried to stop him.
By all witness accounts, the officers gave very audible, stern, verbal commands to freeze, identifying themselves as police, and ordering him to drop the weapon. He turned. By officer statements, he pointed the weapon at them, and 2 of the officers fired.
A short time later, this guy, Michael Lawson, showed up at the hospital with a gunshot wound to the calf. Navarre says they think Tate's the guy who shot him. Cops haven't ruled out the chance that the fight started when one person got upset with somebody else for leaning on a car. Pierre Franklin, who lives in the neighborhood, says he wouldn't be surprised.
You really get disrespected out here. Some people take it to another level.
We did talk to one of Tate's friends tonight who says this is not something he would normally do, and he has been a great dad for his young daughter. As for the bar's owner, he says he doesn't want to be associated with this kind of activity because it didn't happen inside the bar, it happened outside on a city street. We're on the scene in downtown Toledo. Barrett Andrews, Fox Toledo News, First to 10.